Greetings Internet, it's James here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. See, we've not left the dock. We are going to go and see what the new Hideaway looks like.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a war.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costas. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
Oh, at least we're popular here. Somebody likes us. And the Moogle's okay.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Whatever they may be. Right, so all the shop stuff's over there. Moogle? Okay, fine.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, Dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alright, so basically free to talk to everyone. Oh, you've moved, haven't you, Jill?
Does that one have blood on it? Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then.
Really of use there. So stuff here that'll give me a limit break faster. Taking and dealing. Increases skill earned. XP earned. Ooh. I think I want that one more.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Some music. Oh, we can get elixirs now. I'm not going to buy elixirs just yet.
Is that all?
Where did that just equip to, though? That's the question. Ah, that's fine. About time I started using my own abilities myself and stopped relying on that. Of course, that gives me more ability points, which come useful.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sad.
Actually, I don't have anything new. That's going to become a point where I actually can get more money. So nothing really new here. That's all the stuff I've done and can do. Ah, there's somebody I want to see.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Anything new here? No, not really.
Anything else?
I'll do nicely, thank you. It's in my chambers. It's got a...
Once the hall's swept, it's over to
wall of memories. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go find our resident historian who seems to have survived everything as well. This is they apparently killed everyone. Seems also the key characters all survived.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
I've been talking to one.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I have to tell them the stories of
How good
him.
it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
So, a lot's happened, so... Oh, not enough for a level.
What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Oh, I need to talk to her again. I didn't knock her off that. Let's quickly do that, and then we shall get our rest. Oh, hello. Oh, we'll have another cutscene.
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
We'll find out shortly. It's not really the same that having to sit around.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have.
Oh, this is basically like a catch up for everything and everyone. Rose here. Puppy.
Very good.
So, look, this is like more ways of catching up on the way things go in this world. Because these games are huge and there's a lot to try and catch up on. Understandable.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
Right. Let's see what the letter says. Oh, hello, Jill. You get about, you do. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. See you done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Do the little clicks in the music, it's like all callbacks to what Final Fantasy is.
And so the North is lost.
I
knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm. Okay.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
There's no side quest or anything, so there is that at least. Just focus on the main story for a little bit.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
The place is huge. There's a side quest down there on the way out. She'll not with us. Or is she going to just teleport ahead of us again? She seems to have a knack for appearing and disappearing and reappearing.
Welcome back, Sid.
Hello.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay. Let's quickly get the side quest out of the way. And then we shall move on. So it's down there. Okay. Okay, stuff we haven't faced before down here.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Not like we haven't dealt with these anything before, just a little bit stronger now. 5 years away will do that. There we go. Gotta remember, I need to do the abilities myself now. Which is no problem. Oh, we got the key item.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Alright then, let's head over here then quickly. And head back to the world map. Nice, quick and easy side quest. Can't complain of that. Oh, there's another side quest over there. Oh. Okay, travelling back here takes me straight up. Okay. Oh, what when I had a side quest to hand in, which is down here. I also like the name of the side quest is Cork and Ball. They know what they're doing.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Mind your beeswax.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
What is that new icon? Oh, nice. Ooh, that increases attack. Not that I really need it at the moment. I'm quite strong as it is. But guys, I think this is going to be a good spot to leave it. I've seen some more side quests on the main map area, so I'm going to go and delve into them, get them all done, and we'll pick this up on the world map when I'm heading to the next main objective. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with friends, and hope I'll see you there. Until then, stay happy, people.
Oh, now I'm stronger.